How to add Adobe fonts to your computer. If you're not familiar with keyboard shortcuts, go up here to Window, scroll down, click on Type, and then click on Character. That'll bring up your character panel, which is everything that you need to edit your type. So if I click on here, it's going to show me a list of fonts that I have on this computer and some that I've activated from the Adobe website. So if I go over here and click on this cloud, I can see everything that I've activated just from the Adobe website. You can filter it with these different classifications, different weights, things like that. And another way to actually add those fonts, or the first way to add those fonts, is to click on Find More. As you see like everything that Adobe's got to offer here. You can scroll down. We're scrolling, and we're still only in the A's. So again, you can filter that, different classifications and things like that. But I gotta say though, this way is a little bit clunky. Sometimes it takes a while to load. Since I already loaded this before, it came up pretty quick. But sometimes when you get on the computer and you go to add one of these and you do this, it might take a while to populate because it's populating all of those different fonts. You don't really need that. So what I like to do instead, I go up here, I click on Type, and I click on More from Adobe Fonts. Now, as this loads, you can see that we've got the same thing here. We got, you can filter by classifications, weight, width, things like that. And then even the number of fonts in the family, which is great, because if you need a display typeface, odds are a good solid display typeface, it's only going to have one font. But if you need something more, for if you're doing a lot of more complicated work, then yeah, sure, you're going to need different families. So you can filter by whatever you need. But the other thing that I like about this too is these filters up here. These aren't classifications, these are just kind of styles. So I mean, there's literally one called Fun. There's a horror one, which is great. So if we're doing something for like a movie screening, like a scary movie, let's click on that, and it's going to show us some different fonts that might be good for that that purpose. We've got some black letter type stuff. We've got this kind of hand drawn, looks like some Saul Bass kind of really sketchy font there. And then down here we've got like these Battery Park, which is one that I activated. Just because it's got this certain just rough quality. Again, that could be used for a horror movie, whatever. And so, just for fun, we're going to activate this font called Schlop. As you can see, it's got two fonts. We click on this, it's going to bring us to its very own page. And on this page, you can see exactly like, oh, this is what it looks like. This is all of the letters there. This is the image. This is the text on an image. And then you can even add your own writing down here. So type in movie screening, and you can already see that, oh, okay, this is what that would look like if I use this before even activating it, so you don't have to activate it, because activating does slow down your computer. It's, not an insane amount, but it will, bog your system down over time, because it's essentially streaming these fonts, and it's making this connection. So it might slow your stuff down if you have a bunch of them activated. So let's just say I liked this, and you can activate one, or you can activate both of them. You can activate the individual style here, down here, or right here, or you can activate both of them. So I've done that. Now I've activated two fonts. It says so down there, and sometimes it might take a second, but let's take a look. Yep, it's already there. So with a quick click, now I've already got something else there. And that's really it. If you have any questions, let us know.